Illuminar, they were gonna go something obvious that we saw in the
into lower dark. Electronic, did he spot it? He's almost got it, but not quite yet. And if they're not careful, without the armor here, at least one or two of them could be taking a lot of damage.
Okay.
All right, a little bit on morals. That's at least something. Illuminar, obviously, massive underdogs in this one. Saw earlier what happened with Vitality and how they crushed their way through that game. You have to imagine there could be something very similar here.
They've just pulled the rotation with that exchange of kills. Morales goes down, but so does Electronic. Now the flashback over mid. They're trying to come out mid to B now, but Simple's here with the Julies. He's rotated down to assist. Oh, he's going to assist indeed. Takes the head off of Reeds and wants to fight for more. Flash forward. Perfecto will activate onto Mask. Then it's just going to be 2 to find Exus and the one and only. And I'm not talking about Simple. I'm talking about the one and only. He's dead. That's what T.O.
NAVI probably going to try and do everything they can to make that not happen.
Yeah, well, Simple takes contact here. I thought we might see him try and block short so they could rotate some of those weaker weapons back over to bolster this choke point. They won't be able to use the AWP at range. They just don't have it. Molly forward, a nade to follow, so they are looking for a bit of space here. They've flushed them out completely and even sent them packing with a bit of a parting gift.
That's a really, really nice. Can make use of it once they get the initial engagement. 35 seconds. If they can't make it out long, this round is going to collapse before it even gets started here. Illuminar trying to see if they can find a way. Down to 25 seconds. It's so late. And there's the 1-2 punch. Absolutely denied. And the round is over.
Morales just needs to stay alive here. Don't give up the AK as well, mate. You don't need 2 clean rounds back-to-back. Electronic will gladly take that fight, but Morales will finish him off, tapping away towards long. Can't finish Simple. And all they get is 1 kill. NAB kills per round. So that shows you just how far away from any action they are. And the way that NAVI are rotating around the map here, there's so much conviction behind these decisions. They don't feel pressured. There aren't any worries. They rotate in. The flash comes over shore, but the contingencies are here. Look, more utility dropped. Electronic will go down. So there's an opener, but there's a trade. SDY it's back for more, and Morales will double up.
That's pretty good. I thought that aim was right at his head with the FAMAS, but it didn't really work out, so that's interesting. Bit hunting in the middle, and NAVI, they're showing some of that confidence that you might have if you're NAVI playing a team that is such an underdog right now. They're playing like, yeah, we're going to win this no matter what, so don't even give it a shot. Oh, yeah. He did it. Coming up with the Cali to take down Tuao, and that's just unfortunate.
He just backed up exactly what you were saying, and now Bit aggressive again, not even going to allow them to establish site control here. The bomb will get planted, sure, but Bit is already responding to this from the ramp. This is so much control for NAVI.
3 versus 3. 2 of them low on health. Oh, flash in, but he didn't see anything. That's so interesting. Bit is going to be going down, and now Simple and Perfecto. They love another target, but they're finding it. There's the flank, and Exus is out of the round, so now they can focus on trying to get this retake in. Mask with a good kill. First of the round.
You know, 2 or 3 players through the tunnels because you're so worried about the lower dark presence. This is going to give them an opportunity from back of Cat to scale up quite quickly, and there's no secondary AWP in play to be poking his head up mid. So it's not a terrible game plan from Illuminar.
See, sneaking through the tunnel into the B bomb site. It's spotted out. All right.
With utility, where have we noted the orb? How are we going to be able to construct this? And right now, it is looking like they want to set up for an A execute. Masked, taking one out of Siriuson's playbook here.
Yeah, ready if they were going to try and go for it. Deep smoke all the way down on that CT spawn ramp. But they're making their way out middle. They do have one more player in upper dark. Morales trying to get the tap in. Jumping down, but he's going to get shot at the back by Electronic. Inside of the bomb site. 2-man setup. And tough with the grenades coming over. Bit's going to take a kill. But he's also now feeling very lonesome all the way in the back of that plateau. Electronic, absolutely massive help. Bit didn't able to do anything at the end.
Available this time, and it looks like a Hail Mary all in long. Smoke on the corner, flashes over.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. Oh, and they almost find it. That's actually pretty good. A straight trade coming out. Looked like Tuao did a fine job initially, but just a bullet away from getting the kill outright.
Yeah, and Bit immediately, as a response to the all-in long, pushes through mid doors, takes lower dark, and he's going to have to cut off the head of the snake, right? If he can deal with Masked, who's hunkering down in the backyard of B, box.
Nice nade in the middle, straight into the headshot there. They got to be careful. They might line up. Electronic. Dear. Oh, he straight sprays them down. Huge double kill. And very, very helpful with the flashbang to set it up. Morel's trying to fight his way back, but low on health already.
Interesting this, but Perfecto is. You can see him down there watching the cross. He'll spot this. Morales actually wants to stand and take the fight, so using the aim to the advantage gives Simple a chance to rotate in, and there it is. That's going to be 8-0 for Simple now. and a great round. I think some of the keys that we look for to tell if Navi
To coach one day.
is Vertigo going to be on your map pool.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. All right.
It's going to be the primary map that we're going to be playing. X's charging through the Molotov. I like the commitment. He's going to get the opening, and Tuao's going to be taking down Bit. They knock out the defense at the B-bomb side. It took a lot of courage to do that, running through the flames like that, but it works out, even if they all... But still, I mean, you have to switch something up, right? Whatever they were doing wasn't working, so they try, all right, let's try something different. Maybe we can beat the Molotov timing here. We can shock them a little bit. Yeah.
All right, well,
in the club the other day.
Sun Gods were playing.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear. They're feigning some log presence here. You can see kept kind of busy towards the long corner is SDY, but he'll call it clear. Exodus is just sitting and waiting, and again, giving that information as upper tunnel's control is in the favor of Illuminar here, and it looks like they're lining up a B-pop. But look at this. There's aggression going to be coming back at them, so they're dropping some smokes across. This has been red, and that nade has done decent damage here. I feel like Navi have immediately adjusted to any of these B hijinks.
Yeah, which is just kind of interesting. What a read. Navi absolutely know what's coming. They should be winning this round every single time, although that's very awkward. How is this working out? Perfecto finally able to put an end to the madness. Masked, he almost has to swing. If he waits too long, then eventually there's going to be backup coming from the middle. What a flashbang to set it up as well.
We don't pull the pin. We do that with all the grenades.
Yeah, but the funny thing... Ooh, wait a minute. Funny thing would be if it was a punishment for someone screwing up. Oh, what a flick. That's nice. Masked, I'm sure, was already pre-aimed. He was ready for that one, but Bit's just way too quick.
I think they know that the double AWPs are in play now as well, so not too many options. A mid to B wouldn't be a bad call to isolate this. Smoke's deployed, and they have plumed as they do make their way up the B hill.
And this actually could still work out. If they get the kill on Perfecto in here, then Bit's alone in the back, Molotov at his feet, and he's pushed all the way back. Is that going to spread? It doesn't look like it. Morel's going down, and now Electronic trying to help it out. That's not bad. Still 30 seconds. Bit is the only one alive inside of the bomb site. 2 versus 3. They got about 25 seconds crouching under. It's a great idea, and Bit not able to hit the shot. He's going to be going down 1 versus 1 against Simple, who's coming in from the other side. He is 10-0 right now. Has not died yet in the match. Tao's got the right idea. He's set up for it, but he cannot defeat Simple. Picks up the kill.
Which means another buy for Illuminar, but this is... Look like Navi's map here in an aggressive maneuver. Look at this. 4 players have crossed the doors. Electronics even slink through. Long's all a bit of a fake again. Electronics going to get multiple kills here. This should be for 20. Let's see if he can make it 21. Yep, he can. So easy right now. Electronic is mauling them. This is the player you want to see in the server. In-game leaders today, Anders, have been doing some stat padding. It's unreal. Absolutely, surely has to be someone who hasn't died in the game. It's like a 16-0 absolute shellacking. As SDY's in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, just a bit. Exus will be able to take him down. Reeks will get the kill onto him, and Simple. Actually, what did he take? 1 damage? How's that even possible?
It must have just gone through the hood of the car there or something.
HE as well on Bit, so...
They're walking through it.
Let's see, yeah, they are going to go for it right now. Perfecto spots them out, tries to catch them as they cross, but that won't work. And, I mean, 2 on 5, they should be saving Navi.
Well, Simple doesn't want to die, so I think they will save here. That was a nice, well put together round again. They get the opening exchange, they rotate all the way around. Actually, then we may have ourselves a bit of a conversation after the 2-minute break, but it's going to now only be 10-3. Money again available for Navi, drops possible as well, so they should be sitting pretty good for the final 2 rounds of play here in the first half of our
14th round, a 10-3 scoreline. They feel there's a weakness, and they're not wrong about this B-bomb side. They want to go for it again. Bit in the corner this time, and he's going to be ready for it. It's actually like trying to get the opening, but yeah, once again, Navi on the good read. It feels like I can't even really blame Illuminar for trying this, because that is what's been working. Just didn't do it this time.
1 on 4, the Glock in hand, he takes the fight. The Goosh is instant. Electronic is going huge. 31 for 8. Smirk a little bit there in the background as well.
Yeah, I'd like to see a replay of Blade. Yeah, that's true. That'd be worth it. What are you're just looking at your own player, just thinking, wow.
Man. All right. Well,
get pop flash, so good job. And now they're set up a little bit better for the mid to B. They could at least try to fight for it here. Morel's on the other side of the smoke. Oh, Tuao almost getting caught. He will get caught anyway. Bit at range, headshot on Exus. And Morel's, he wanted to be the hero, save the team by running through the smoke. But instead, going to be found by Electronic, who is just undefeatable.
He's a monster right now. He might even get 40 kills, which would be crazy because you look at how many. He's going to clear car.
Yeah, they're looking for it. They
Not clear a car.
haven't really checked. They're just kind of pretending like they are. There's Morel's. Oh, it's beautiful with the double headshot. Love to see it. Now Simple all on his own, battling it out, but he's kind of been wounded from earlier, you know? At least he's mortal. They know they can, in fact, shoot him. The bullets work. They're going to find him. Nicely done. 14-5.
Act along. This time there's not a 4-man lead. Illuminar haven't read the play very well this time round.
Oh, Perfecto really quick down there. Might be very scary. Electronic comes barreling through. That was his 35th kill.
Keep going, Electronic. Come on. Get us 40. Make it happen.
You started something. You should finish it.
Yeah, don't be a team player here. 35, 7 assists, 10 deaths, 174 ADR. Let's make it 36. Let's keep counting.
Might actually just be running from Electronic at this point in time. He might just be thinking this is too much, but Electronic's on the hunt. Oh, he's going to run into too much here, isn't he? Flash as well. He comes back into his arm, and there it is. Kill number 38. Action.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff you could probably learn. You know, I'm just saying. Here we go. How long? Trying to put a little bit of firepower out here. Just Perfecto in first. Into 5. Electronic need 2 more. And he does! 140! And he lands a 40 bomb in 21 rounds. What a maniac.
This is insane, Anders. What are we witnessing today? At least he's made...
What is it, like 3 or something on the other side?
Hey, you're doing the math. I'm not even looking. I'm just still counting. 41.
He can't. How is it happening? He's looking for it. Master's down there. That was the high count. 16-5.